Welcome back, students. So today I'm going to demonstrate you how to set up Amazon account. For this you need email ID, credit card, debit card and a phone number. So have these three details handy with you and let's get started. So now as we know what kind of services we'll be using on AWS, let's get started. So I will click on create an AWS account. So here now it is asking for root user email address and AWS account name. So I will just use here my Gmail ID cloud ch6 at gmail.com and AWS account name I will call it CS365 and then I will click verify email address. So now it is saying we sent an email with verification code here. That verification code we need to enter here. So now I will go back to my email account and I will check here. I have received an email. I will just use this code. I go here, I type it in here and verify. It's you. Your email address has been successfully verified. Now we have to set up root password and make sure that you are setting up a strong root password. This is always good. Strong root password and then continue. Now it is asking more detail here. How do you plan to use AWS? Business, for your work, school, or organization, personal, for your own projects. So like this is now up to you how you want to use it. So for now, let's say I will make it personal. You can always change it later as well. Who should we contact about this account? So you should enter here the names. Like let's say I'm saying here my name and my details. I'm in Netherlands, so I will enter this detail here. And then here we have to enter address, city and this, and then once we enter this, then we click on continue step 2. So just for security reasons I'm just not entering my all details here, but once you add all your details then you just click on continue. So now once you click next screen, as I mentioned before, it will ask you about the billing information. So here again you have to enter your billing information, your credit card details, everything you have to enter because that is important. Once that goes here, then you will have to click verify and continue. So let's start with that one as well. So on this page, you have to enter your billing information, your credit or debit card, expiration date, everything, and then you have to click again to the next button. So once my credit card or debit card details are confirmed, then this is the next screen I will get. Here it is now asking sign up for AWS, confirm your identity. Before you can use your AWS account, you must verify your phone number. When you continue, the AWS automated system will contact you with the verification code. So how do you want to get that? By text message, and then you have to give your phone number here. So now I will enter my phone number details and then I will again click send SMS. On this screen here, if you have trouble typing in the characters, you can also listen to the audio. So just use the play audio option and then you will get to know about the typing in number. Just a quick tip here, because sometimes the numbers, the characters here are not very clear and it might take more time for you. And then click on send SMS. Once you authenticate using SMS, you will come to this screen where it is saying sign up for AWS. So now what we want to sign up for? So like basic support, which is free, developer support. So this is basically the support plan. So we have to select a support plan also if we want to, but like for now, since we are just here to give a try and test the various products of AWS, so we'll go with basic support plan, where also 24/7 self-service access to AWS resources is available. So we select it and then we do the complete sign up, and there we go. Congratulations, thank you for signing up with AWS. We are activating your account, which should take a few minutes. You will receive an email when this is complete. So now thereafter you have to wait for a few minutes, then you will get one email confirmation in your registered email ID that you registered here at the starting of setting up this account. And then there you go. So you are ready now to get started with AWS services. Let's take a look if I have already received an email. Welcome to AWS, explore more than 100 services. So it is saying account is ready. Account is ready. Then let's go to AWS management console, root user. Now I will use here my email ID that I used, cloud ch6 at gmail.com, and then my password, and then sign in. Woohoo! So there we are. So you see here, now I am now into my AWS new account, and by default it took me to Stockholm. But now, if you remember my initial chapter where we discussed about regions, here by default it is taking me to Stockholm region. Now it depends upon you which region you want to opt for, where you want to create your resources, where your application users will be more. Let's say if my users will be more in India, in Bharat, then I will go for Mumbai. Let's say or my users will be more in Europe, then I will might go for this. But also it depends on which location we want to host. For example, Paris, then I go for Paris, or Bharat, then I go for Mumbai. So this is how we can always get started. And once we are selecting the region, now next is the, so it is giving you some tips how you can use, but don't worry, I will in any way be explaining about all these things now going further. So now you are in your account and you see here various services that we already discussed initially. And let's say we want to start with the EC2. So I will just simply type in here EC2. This is the first one that we will start, and you can always mark it as star so that next time it is always available for you when you want to get started. You see here. So then simply just click here and then we directly reach to the EC2 section where there are many options. I will be explaining all these options one after another. But still, before we get started with EC2, I would like to discuss a bit about identity and access management. That means about your user restrictions, and user management. So subscribe, like, and hit bell icon to my channel. Thank you.